active image. How do I... Luna, what virus did you just send me? Why are you sending me penis? Browser. Hello? Uh-oh. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. We are in call. There you are! Oh shit! Wait, that's so cool! You're next to me! You look so fucking fancy and I'm just in my fucking pajamas. Wait, that's so funny.
You should be.
Oh, 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 oh!
Oh, can you hear me?
Yes!
Oh, let's go!
There you are. Okay, let me make sure. Oh, you're up as loud as it can be. Let me check my computer settings. Okay, talk please.
Hello, hello.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm ready for puzzle time.
Yes, puzzle time. Oh, I'm
Wait,
so
let me share
excited.
Me too. I'm ready to let the autism take over.
Okay, I'm gonna start over then. New game. We're playing toys. Alright, where the fuck am I? Fuck. Okay.
Alright. I've got my Sudoku set up. Ready to
yeah.
lock in.
Hell yeah. Oh, wait, where? Oh, whoops. Back to the grind. I don't even care anymore. I'm just doing shit now. It's okay, stop complaining. Actually, you know what? No, I will complain. Cause I absolutely checked everything before I pressed start stream. And now bitches wanna act like I'm brand new. Like I ain't never streamed before. That's crazy. You are crazy.
Hello.
I had it on studio mode and I'm looking over there, but it was like still showing Discord, and I'm like, there's no fucking way. I need someone to invent a program for girls. for women.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
No, I need a pink overlay on the side of my browser that tells me why shit is fucking up.
Well, yes. And you know what? I don't care. I'm making another misogyny card and I'm coloring it in with crayon and I'm cashing that one in now.
Just make sure you, I don't know, hug your mom extra tomorrow to make up.
Yeah.
To balance out.
Fuck it, we boots. Start the shit over. Start me over, coach.
The house.
I feel like I was gonna ask you something. I'll think of it later, I'm sure. I'm gonna be in the car on my way to Redacted and I'll be like, oh fuck.
Just text it to me.
Yeah.
I do that all the time. No, we were at mid lads rant.
Oh, true. Oh my god, I was just talking about BDSM by myself for 5 minutes. Amazing. You love to see it. I'll get the hang of this one day.
It's hard, man. Seriously, it's tough.
I am a small business owner. It's true. Self-employed, self-managed. Trying really hard not to cry.
No, come on. I was here. I'm supposed to be here to double down the down bad, not make you look more down bad by yourself.
It's the thought that counts. Truly.
I'm standing in the Arctic Sea, shelling clams in the ocean, and I won't give up.
I don't know.
I wish I knew that by heart.
This is the only thing I can think of right now.
Help you.
I can't worry about times anymore. I'm too far gone. I keep getting distracted.
Oh, there's a 26 in the bottom corner.
Here?
Bottom right corner.
Yeah. Thank you.
See, there we go. There we go.
We're cooking.
Who
We are
needs a hint?
cooking. Okay, interview time. What got you into baking? Puts a microphone directly
Oh
into
my.
your face. There is very loud feedback.
Funnily enough, I just happened upon it after I had to drop out of college because of funds. Uh,
Valid.
yeah, I ended up working at a grocery store. Was working there. I was originally stocking like deli meats, like the bacon and like frozen meats and shit like that.
Mm.
Did that for like almost a goddamn year.
Damn.
Worst job ever. I hated it. It was just like I would go in at 5 a.m., work till 1:30. Yeah, 5 days a
Fuck
week,
that.
pretty much. And I would come in and I was new at it. I had never done a job like that before. So my
Mm.
manager, he was such a fucking prick. He was one of those like, oh, I'm not mean, I'm just blunt, like one of those
Oh, I
motherfuckers.
hate that.
And
Like, it's not
yeah,
an
it
excuse. It's not. It's like, I'm
it's
just being
not.
honest. It's like, no, you're being a jerk.
I was gonna say, so if I said you're an asshole and I hate your guts, then that's just me being honest.
Right.
That's insubordination
Like,
if
if
I
we're
say
if we're
that.
just
So
being honest, then if you can dish it, you can take it for sure.
exactly, exactly. But like every fucking day, there was always something that I wasn't doing right, and then it would be like extra shit that I hadn't like things that I didn't know I needed to do were all of a sudden things I needed to do. So it'd be like, oh, you need to knock out 2 pallets a day. Finally get the hang of that. And then he's like, oh yeah, you've got 2 pallets a day done, but did you do this? And
Did
then
you
did you do
ask me
that?
to do
And did you do
this?
that? Bro, literally, you never brought that shit up. Why would you wait like till after training to bring up all this extra fucking shit? But yeah, did that for a long time. Needed some extra hours. Ended up helping in the bakery. Loved it because why wouldn't I? And yeah, the manager of the department kind of stole me from my other department, and
Thank goodness.
yeah, got out of a breakup and was like, I should do something. I'll go to pastry school and then I'll feel accomplished. Like, and I'll be able to open a food truck, which is an idea that me and my partner had together. But
Oh,
now it's like, no, I can have my own shit. Like, I just have my own bake shop. That'd be dope as fuck. I could do that by myself.
yeah. That's incredible. I'm glad you got out of that shitty ass job and found your calling.
Yeah, it's great. Now I scream at butter pretty much all day
Screaming
and
at
flour.
butter is not what I was expecting you to say. I'm not gonna lie. But I get it.
I I have honestly like I didn't think it would be this intense until I started school, and I would like be ready, like get home from work, be ready to do my assignment. Yeah, I got everything. I finally bought all the fucking supplies. But oh, your eggs aren't room temperature. Now you have to wait 6 hours for them to warm up so you can
Fuck.
make fucking eclairs at 3 a.m. so you can turn it in before the due date.
That is fucking insane. Okay, what is the easiest thing you've had to make in school, and what is the hardest thing you have to make?
Ooh, easiest thing so far is it's called chantilly cream, and it's literally just whipped cream, but you use powdered sugar instead of granulated sugar. Really easy,
Mmm.
really quick. You don't have to wait for anything to get room temp. Everything is cold. It's 3 ingredients. Knock it out. Everyone loves whipped cream. Easy. Um, oh God, what's the hardest thing I've made so far? Anything with chocolate fucking sucks.
Really?
Yeah, the payoff is good, but getting there is hard because chocolate is so finicky. So you have to make sure, like, say I want to make like a chocolate filling or chocolate sauce, and I need to heat up the chocolate. I have to heat it up on a double boiler to make sure it heats evenly and the bottom doesn't get too hot. And then I have to make sure I'm stirring it at a certain
Shit.
temperature. And yeah, and then if you say you take it off the heat, you put your room temperature butter in there. If the chocolate is too hot or the butter is too cold and you mix them in, it'll cause the chocolate to seize up. And basically, like the texture of the chocolate will go from like a nice melted chocolate ganache to like it looks like ground beef.
Oh.
Honestly, like the fat starts to separate from the solids, and it's and there's it's so hard to save it from that spot. Like once it gets there, you have to really fight to bring it back to something usable. And it's really it really fucking sucks in this economy when you spend like
Ugh.
$10 on chocolate for homework and,
Yeah. This is
and
not
then
the
you have
time to
to
be
get
wasting shit
more.
right now.
No, you know how many eggs I fucking go through?
Oh my god. I had just thought about that too. Like, you must go through a lot of eggs.
I do, I do. I try to
Wait, they make
save
you pay
any
for
like
that too, or
extra
they
eggs.
don't, like, supply that for you at school?
When I first started, I got like an $100 grant for groceries, and they
Mmm.
supply your basic equipment like your whisks, your
Oh,
knives,
that's
your
good.
spatulas, yeah, piping tips, piping bags. Um, yeah, I mean it's relatively cheap, especially once you get like stuff, like you have a backlog of it, you're not buying stuff every week.
Mm. Wow. But you
Yeah,
mostly
no,
have
it's
fun at
fun.
work though, right? Or is it still just like, oh, it's still a job at the end of the day?
It's a mixed bag. Like the
Mmm.
work itself, totally fine. The it's the, work trauma. Everybody has a fucking work trauma.
Yeah, sure.
It's more that than anything. And then the work, like the load of it sometimes can be crazy. Like, oh my God, somebody is probably still in the bakery right now, dipping like easily thousands of strawberries for Mother's Day tomorrow.
Thousands.
'Cause yeah, it's our second biggest holiday of the year, second to Valentine's Day, of course.
Mmm,
So,
okay. That makes
yeah, it's
sense.
all fucking systems go. And our store is so fucking small, but they want us to produce so much.
And I guarantee you, whatever they're paying you is not enough.
It is not. It's really not. It's not even close. Ugh. Yeah. What about you? How is your I don't know what you do for work.
I used to work retail. I'll just say it. I used to work at Target. And it was my first job
Mm,
ever. But that was kind of my down. Okay, so listen, I used to go to school that was like right down the block from my Target. And I know it's
okay.
silly to say, but it was like kind of my dream to work there because I would just basically go there after school, just like book it there by myself. Like I'm walking with my headphones on, and it's like I'm going to Target and I'm just spending time in the aisles and stuff. And like, I guess I kind of romanticized working there because it's like, well, I'm here and I'm organizing stuff without even having to be paid because I want to see it be nice and neat. I know where everything
Mm,
is. It's like once I graduate from high school, I can basically just start working here and it's going to be super easy.
mm.
So I graduate
I
high
thought with
school
McDonald's.
and that shit broke me. Like, I didn't want to do anything else. Like, I didn't even want to start working right away because I was like, I'm exhausted mentally, emotionally, physically, everything. I need a goddamn break. So I take a year off from doing anything, and then I try to do community college because my parents are like, they're basically like, well, don't you want
Amazing.
to? Don't you want to like say that you at least have a whatever the fuck? On the inside, I'm
Hmm.
saying no because I know for a fact it's just gonna be the same experience that I had in school, which is me missing assignments, forgetting to bring stuff to school, forgetting what da 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 da. Hey, guess what? I was
Yeah, no.
right. I had to fucking drop out of community college, and I hate having to say that, but it's true. Like sometimes being undiagnosed and not having the correct, like, I don't know what it's called, like assistance can
Yeah,
really
you don't have
fuck
the
you up.
tools.
Right. Like I could have really used with some fuck, I don't know what it's called. When you're like not disabled, but like when you just need the extra help. But I wasn't getting extra help because I wasn't diagnosed with anything and basically I was just being told to suck it up. We know you're smart, just try harder. That kind of thing.
Oh,
Anyway,
that's the
girl,
fucking worst.
yeah. Anyway, long motherfucking story short, they wasted thousands of dollars for me to go to community college, only for me to fucking drop out, bitch. I said, hey, I'm going to go apply to Target. That's what I wanted to do, anyways. Why the hell not? So I go to Target. I apparently, like, very luckily went when they were having like a, not orientation, but like, I guess everyone was signing up that day, and I was like, oh, that's perfect. So I go in there, I sign up for it. I get an email for them to come interview me. I do the interview. I pass with flying colors, and I get hired that same day, which sounds amazing.
Hell
Hey,
yeah.
that is a red flag. If they like say, hey, are you ready to work right now? And you say, yeah, okay, that's a fucking red flag. Because they need to vet you first. If you go to a retail store and they tell you to start working right away, that means that people are leaving at the speed of light and they need anybody who's ready to go right now. I had to learn that shit the hard way. I was
Now that you mention it, that's what my last retail job was like.
yeah. That's lesson number 1 that I learned, and lesson number 2 that I learned is that you can sign up for what's it called? Not minimum wage. What is it called? When you sign up for your schedule not to be part-time. You can sign up to be part-time, and they will trick you. They'll say, okay, yeah, you're on part-time. Full-time is 40 hours, right? So they will put you down for 39.9 hours. That's still part-time. But they're getting full-time work out of you without having to give you full-time benefits. And you're still working basically full-time hours. They'll fucking trick you in that.
That's what my bitch ass manager did when I was with that stocking job. I worked 5 days a week for 6.5 hours. So I would get like 35 hours a week. So technically I wasn't quite eligible for full time.
Right.
But I was going to work out every fucking day, like 5 days a week.
Yeah, exactly.
Fucking word.
I did not know that people were evil outside of high school. I very much thought that was like only teachers and other high school girls were people that could ever fuck you over. No, you get to the real life, and this shit's not a fucking cartoon, bitch. Everyone wants you dead, actually. And they're not nice to people who are neurotypical. They'll fucking drain you for every piece of spirit you have left.
That's the thing. Like, and I think that's part of the, like, neurodivergent experience. I don't understand why someone would want to cause a random person harm. Like, what did I do to make you decide that, like, I was your punching bag for today? I don't get it.
And you know what? It's
I've
not
never
even
had
about
that.
you. It's just, like, us not understanding, like, some social things and them being like, oh, so she's fucking stupid. Cool. I'm going to use this as an opportunity to exploit that. And then we don't even know that we're getting exploited until someone tells us, and now we're mad.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Or just sad. Like,
yeah.
there's nothing worse than, like, genuinely giving your trust to someone and thinking, like, oh, no, like, friends, like, we're actually friends this time, like, actual friends. And then it's like, no, they were actually just using you that whole time.
It's like,
and now they got what they wanted.
Treat
and
someone like this. Why would you do that to me?
I would have never even guessed that you would come at me this way, because I just don't think that way. I don't.
Right. Oh, God.
It's fucking tough out here.
It's rough out here. We're just trying our best.
We really are. Here, on a lighter note, speaking of neurodivergence, what are some of your favorite stims?
Fuck, what do I do? I don't even... Okay. Okay, I have a few vocal stems. I don't keep track of my vocal stems because I don't even know that I'm doing them half the time. But there is a, like, sort of hand flappy thing that I do when I'm overwhelmed. Yep. And I got it from a K-pop video. Do you know those, back on one of those game shows where they have to do a challenge where they do the song that they're promoting at 2 times speed?
Yes.
There was this one group, IOI, they were doing What a Man 2 times speed, and at some point this girl...
Oh, shit.
It's already such a fast song. No, it's not. Well, it seemed really, really fast at 2 times speed. Anyway, this girl, she's, like, turning around in circles and, like, doing this rotating motion with her hands because she's so flustered and she doesn't know where to go. That video is, like, 10 years old, And I have been doing that hand flappy thing when I get overwhelmed for 10 fucking years because she did it one time for like 2 seconds and it stuck with me ever since then. I love doing that fucking hand flappy thing.
The important question is, does it help you focus?
I don't know that it helps me focus, but it does help me orient myself.
Yeah.
Because I get really like
Yeah.
turned around and lightheaded when I'm like nervous and confused. So when I like do the like a physical hand thing, like a rotating hand thing, I'm like, oh, okay, wait, no, I got it. I can do this. I can do this.
I get that. I have my like go-to like reorient. I don't know how our system reset, I guess. I like to like jump in. I look like, you know how boxers look when they're like in the corner and their coach is like hyping them up.
Yeah, for sure.
I jump, and I go 360 with it sometimes, and I like make sure to flail my arms a little bit extra.
Valid. Honestly, it's because
Do like a couple jumps and I'm good.
So sedentary all day that it's kind of good to like get up and just like fucking bust a move sometimes.
Yeah, I have the pleasure and displeasure of having a job where I stand up all day, so I can like
God.
be decorating a cake and I can kind of dance around while I do it, or kind of like step back and forth. Like I rock side to side a lot
You know that's
at work
such
when
an
I'm
American
decorating.
thing to not let us sit down while we're working. You know that's like only us.
Yeah. That and like our weird break thing, like how we are with breaks. That's just us.
Mm.
I mean, we don't have fucking free Medicaid anyway, so that's just us as well.
Good lord. Busting it down crazy style because yeah, absolutely.
Mm-hmm. Also, can you guys still not hear me?
They should hear you. They should be able to
Okay,
fucking
that-
Wait, I'm gonna touch da 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 da. Where's settings? Turning you up.
Oh no!
When were you
Sansa's
going
here.
to tell me when you couldn't hear her? When were you going to tell me? When were you going to tell me?
Just listening to a one-sided conversation.
Okay, I turned her up a lot now.
Hello, can you guys hear me?
I feel like you're louder
Come on,
than
let
me
me-
now. No, you're good. You're good.
Okay, but can we?
The fact that I responded to her asking it did.
Well, Keech asked too.
I'm
just
stupid. I'm stupid. You cannot play with me when I'm talking about OBS. Okay,
We're just talking about being vulnerable.
Okay, look.
Virgin.
This is my boundary. You control me on literally anything else. I will I will take the trolling on anything else. But when it comes to streaming, if something is broken and you tell me if something's not broken and you're like, this isn't working, I'm going to believe you right away. I'm going to be like, "Hey,
There's literally no way to fact check it. I mean, you have to open your phone, but
I would literally have to take these headphones off, put those earbuds on, open up Twitch on my other device and be like, hello."
pray to God it doesn't double into the mic
Yeah.
the feedback loop.
Exactly. Oh my god.
No, it's the fucking worst.
This is like a hobby for me. Like I'm not planning on like making it big or anything, but at the same time it's like, oh my god, I would love to have like a guy. Like a guy to just be
Yes!
like
Just one.
please.
No, I feel you.
I need to find a guy on Fiverr or some shit.
I don't even know what my like quote unquote like streamer goals are anymore. I don't think I ever had any actually.
Yeah, me neither. I think I said I wanted to make it to 100 followers by the end of the year, but I'm honestly, I'm good either way. I'm just here for the vibes. I got to meet you. That's nice.
Aw. I'm glad I got to meet you too.
Yeah. Why? How do I keep doing this to myself? No open pairs left. I think I want to play on my iPad. No, I don't, because I'm gonna lose chat. I lied. I'm staying with what I know. Shuffle.
Honestly, with mahjong though, like sometimes you have to look at a pair and be like, do I want to save one of those tiles for like later, like lower down in the board.
I really know that I should, but I hate thinking in advance. I hate it. I hate it. I just like going. I like hashtag
Valid.
going. And it fucks me over every single time.
You know, I see why you don't like Sudoku then, because this game is nothing but foresight.
Please.
It's like, let's look at all of the possibilities and form the most, like, take the most likely hypothetical and work off that one, and then we solve it. Maybe.
Maybe, perhaps, if you're lucky.
God forbid you check it and, like, 3 of your solutions are wrong.
Oh my god.
That always fucking.
Where'd my music go? I just realized it paused itself. There you go.
No, this is an ASMR, anxiety ASMR stream.
True. I mean, we did just talk about our jobs fucking us over, but it's okay. We're back to normal now. Guys, come back.
True. No, in America, this is the normal.
True.
Damn.
Fuck. Ooh, 12 minutes. That hurts. That's okay. I was doing other shit. I was panicking gently. Okay.
Also, that tile like bounce is such a good effect.
It's so good. It reminds me of like old school.
Yeah, old school
Solitaire.
Sudoku, solitaire.
Yes.
Yeah. She was peak. That is true, Dan. That is true.
Yeah. If only we were respected instead of used as machines. No such luck. Yeah. We're just a little bit too opportunistic over here.
Mm-hmm. It's like, oh, why make things easier when we could make things profitable?
Right.
Filing your taxes? It doesn't matter that the government has that information. Do it so that we can make you pay for it.
It's like, we know, but do you know?
But that is my biggest, like, gripe about doing taxes. It takes me so long every year because I know they could do it, and so I don't want to do it myself because they have the fucking info because they can tell you if it's wrong. So if you know if you know the right answer, that means you already have
It's like,
the goddamn
you're literally
form.
the government. Why am I telling you these things? I know you're tracking my shit, bitch. Like, just do it.
Seem to know every goddamn thing when I owe you money, and all of a sudden you can't help me with my W-2?
Right.
Come on.
Right. We need to get Ayo in here, by the way. As soon as she's feeling better, we need to, like, jump her ass. Get her onto
Yes.
puzzle club.
Yeah. Oh my god, what puzzle do you think Io brings to the function?
Fuck. That's a great question. If I didn't try out that grocery sorting game yet, but if it's good, then
I hope it's good. I need a
Me
new
too.
one. I can't believe they took Chibi Zane away from us so fast. I'm so fucking mad. And we haven't gotten another Chibi since. Like, we had Caleb's event, no Chibi. Freaking Silas's birthday, nothing.
They hate us. They pretend to love us. They don't.
They really do. They're just gaslighting us, bro.
Over and over again.
They're gaslighting us. The only ones with true intentions are the fake men that are programmed to love us unconditionally.
True. Like, what the hell?
I feel no ill will towards Silas, Caleb, or Zane, but I feel all the ill will towards Infold.
Valid.
No, I think Io is bringing like Bejeweled, like a jewel sorting type of sitch.
Bitch.
Like Candy Crush.
Candy Crush! That would be so on theme for her. Wait a minute. Now that's putting headcanons on this real life person. Oh my god.
Bro, I mean, the good thing is we could always just ask Io.
That's valid. That's very, very true.
So it's not like...
Also, it's fucking puzzles. Why did I say that? I
No,
don't think
no,
she
it's
would
because it's
mind.
because the internet is parasocial, bro. You have to preface sometimes, but
Yeah, it's like you have to like
we're
over
actually friends.
clarify things now or you get canceled. It's like, girl, be serious for 5 seconds.
Yeah. Ugh. Can we just like scrub the internet and start like over?
I would love that.
Like we just need a video of one guy going to the zoo, no commentary, no music, and just start
Happy
from there.
belated birthday, YouTube.
Damn, how old is that bitch now?
I don't know. Fucking old as shit. I remember the first time I heard the word YouTube, I was in 5th grade, I think. So
Wow.
how old was, wait, let's see. So I started high school in 2010. So all right, man.
Okay.
All right.
I have the answer. I want to hear your guess though.
Oh right, you're a math person. Oh my god. Okay. Wait, so 5th grade, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 4 years before is 2006, something like that?
Valentine's Day 2005. 20 fucking years ago, brother.
Golly.
What do you mean 20 years ago?
Ew, time isn't real. I refuse to acknowledge that.
No, no. I still can't believe my like peak K-pop stan era was 10 years ago. Cause like 2015, 2016 was like my peak.
Damn. What
What
were
do you
you
mean Call
listening
Me Baby
to?
is 10 years old?
Damn.
A lot of EXO, a lot of
Mmm.
Big Bang. Big Bang EXO were my big two. I listened to 2NE1, listened to I listened to a little bit of NCT. I
Mm-hmm.
listened to a little bit of BTS.
Of
I
course.
listened to a lot of like I got a good few R&B artists, like K-pop, Korean R&B, like Dean and Zion T. I really like Zion T.
Oh,
Um,
Dean.
yeah,
Wow.
I love Hyoko, which they're like a folky indie kind of band. They're really fun. Uh,
Did you ever watch Eat Your Kimchi?
I did, yeah. That's Simon and I can't remember her name.
Simon and something Ina, right? Simon and Martina.
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 Yeah, yeah, and what Minchi and Pudgers or whatever his name was.
Mr.
I watched them religiously.
Dr. Memers and Mr. Spudgy.
Yeah. Oh my god. I haven't I did you I've peeked on them recently or like oh my god, it might have been like a year ago or
They
so.
have
It
fallen the
seems like
fuck apart,
they're
girly.
yeah, I don't
The messiest
are
divorce
they
I've
just
ever
done
seen,
with
and the
each
dog is
other?
dead. I'm gagged.
Ooh, do you know the lore? Like the divorce lore? I know
I
about the
do.
dog, but
Yeah.
oh my god, please enlighten me. I don't know what happened.
Okay, I gotta pause this because girl, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
get
Okay,
into it.
so Martina has always struggled with I don't know if it's an autoimmune disorder or anything, but she's always been like pretty fucking
Ill.
ill for a really long time, and as she gets older, it's just gonna get worse basically. And her dream basically was to move to Japan, I believe, from Korea to Japan. And Simon didn't want to go to Japan. I think he either wanted to stay in Korea or he wanted to move back to Canada or something, basically. And also, with Martina's declining health, he didn't want to take care of her, which is
Damn.
insane because when you're married to someone, you're in there for sickness and in health, even if that means that they're okay at the start and then they start getting sicker, which fucking scares me.
Happened.
Like, what do you mean
That's
you
just being a
married
human.
me and promised me that no matter what, you're going to be by my side, but now I'm too sick and you fucking hate me and I'm making your life miserable? Oh my god.
For
Oh,
something uncontrollable too. Like
yes.
she can't help that she's ill now.
Right. So basically, I don't remember basically every single hint or every single beat or anything, but I remember they were basically like getting separated and everything, and I think they gave Dr. Memers to her parents in Canada,
Mhm.
and then No, Spudgy died. Then they got a
Yeah.
divorce. No, Spudgy died. Simon wanted to immediately replace Spudgy, and Martina
Oh,
didn't. She wanted to have like some time to breathe before even
of course.
considering getting another dog. Simon wanted to replace Spudgy right away, and he fucking did. Without letting
Oh,
Martina know. That's what it
the
was.
fuck?
And that's what like really fucked Martina up, and then they like got a divorce, or at least we're starting to work on it. Then, bitch, get this, now Simon is doing some like weird book club cult shit, like new age health bullshit, whatever, and turning the main Eat Your Kimchi channel into like his own personal book club. Meanwhile, Martina's like, she has to like use a fucking community tab to be like, I don't know what Simon's doing, but guys, I
Shit.
have my own YouTube channel now. Feel free to follow me over there. Like,
Yeah, I do follow King Koji now.
Kinko, yeah. And she seems to
'Cause I
be
remember when
doing,
that switch happened.
yeah, good for her,
Scared.
honestly. But yeah, like Simon just like fucking went off the walls and started talking about like, I don't know if he was talking about alpha male shit, but he was definitely like giving incel like you can heal your illness with like meditation and shit.
Mm. He was definitely saying that shit to her while she was going through her illness, bro.
Right, like Martina had
Ooh.
made this like, I don't know if it was called like the Ladder Club, whatever, but she was like making basically like a community for chronically ill people to like be together and talk about stuff and be well in ways that are actually like ethical and logical, and you know, find out ways to cope with that kind of thing. And Simon's basically just like, that's not even fucking real, just have to like meditate on it and da 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 da. And like, I for sure thought they were going to be together forever. I was so gagged when I found out
They
what was
seemed
going on.
so perfect.
Right? Like, even thinking about Spudgy passing, it's like, okay, well, they've had Spudgy for a long time. I'm not super surprised about that. But Simon and Martina themselves just like absolutely fucking exploding from the inside out. I did not see that coming.
No, like literally, I I was in disbelief until you said the word divorce just now. I'm like, no, they're separated,
Mm-hmm.
trying to figure it out, you know? Nah, they're
They're
damn
Dunzo beans.
over. Oh, damn.
And that's just like,
Insane.
I think I do, I like, I so badly, I love the concept of like a wedding and a forever person, but just the thought of someone changing their mind after like pledging their life to you and being like, actually no, you're too weird for me, you're too sick for me, you're too this or that, and now they want to fucking leave. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's
You'd
so
leave, replace
crazy.
my dog, and then fucking just go off the fucking rails with
Mm-hmm.
your like weird. I remember the first time I saw the channel switch from like Eat Your Kimchi to whatever the fuck Simon is doing, and I was like, "What's going on?" Like, and I think I saw his video on like, oh, like me and Martina aren't living together anymore. I just wanted to go home to
Mm-hmm.
Canada, and like it was very vague, so I couldn't tell like what was going on.
Right.
And he was just every upload from there was just more and more bizarre. And then I was like, oh, King Koji, she makes music now, and she's still doing the content that I actually want to see. So like, let's go.
Right. Right. At least Martina hasn't changed much. Like, there's definitely something like
Mhm.
different, but it's probably just, you know, age and like being sick or whatever.
Yeah.
But she's still mostly like very, in a very comforting way, the same person she's always been. Like, it doesn't feel like she's
Mhm.
putting on anything. Like, that's just her. And now Simon is like, who are you?
Mhm.
Like, is this the person
Yeah,
you've always been? Or like, what's going on?
that's the real question. Like, how long have you felt this way before you started speaking up about it?
Right. Oh my god. It's so scary to think about. People scare me.
They're capable of so much, high key. See, that's my biggest thing, like with socialization in general, because I'm quite the recluse, if I'm being honest. I'm very much like a hermit.
Cause like,
Oh my god, you're throwing shit already?
please, somebody take that brick away from
Come
him.
on. Have some decorum.
For 5 seconds. Be
This is a
nice.
cozy stream today,
We're like trauma dumping and being cozy at the same time.
right? We're opening up about how we feel about socializing, and then you're
Truly.
shaming us.
Okay, the only reason I would work hard to get affiliate is I just want I want my own emotes. That's like the only
Valid.
reason. Cause I love making. I used to really love making emotes. I used to take commissions for them and everything, and then I just stopped.
Oh
Lol.
my
I
god,
don't know
how
why.
much? I was gonna say, how much would I have to pay you? I'm not even affiliate. I'm not even close.
Listen, I will hook you up.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I would pay you generously for your talents.
I'll think of a discount or something, so that way it'll be like, yes, I'm getting quote unquote paid for my work, but also I get some portfolios for people to see what I can do.
You know, that's so valid.
Yeah.
Honestly, whatever. I like your art.
Oh, thank you.
It's very pretty.
Your okay, alright, Kozaki. So what does that mean? I want you to give me a 3-page essay right now, what it means when you call someone a portfolio.
Quickly. Wow. Useless. Mm. Like, we're just over here enjoying our puzzles. They're hating on us.
I think if you did some puzzles, Kozaki, you would chill out a little bit.
I think, Kozaki, if you did some puzzles, you had have some time to reflect on why you're so mean to us.
That's crazy. I want to know what Kozaki's beef is with me. I've never actually asked him why he hates me so much. I just said hi to him one day and he just started swinging.
I think that's just
Because he
Kozaki
fucking
just
loves
wants to run the thing with
Io.
everyone generally. I think Io's the only exception.
That's crazy. I need to know. I need to know her secrets. How do I make Kozaki behave?
See, I think there's a difference between behave and like you.
I'll take either one. I don't need everybody in the world to like me, but listen, you can't come in chat and start throwing bricks at me.
Fair enough. There has to be a line somewhere.
Never behave. Yeah, I noticed.
I'm here for the chaos. I'm not here for the hate.
Are you off tomorrow?
I am indeed. I am. Yes, and my mom will most likely be at church all day tomorrow, so...
Oh, fuck, I forgot tomorrow's Mother's Day.
It is. I'm doing all the Mother's Day things on Monday.
Ah.
Oh my god, bro, tell me what took me so long to get here today? So I get off work late because fucking Mother's Day is tomorrow. So I'm doing everything, like running around with like a chicken with my head cut off. Get off work late. I'm like, I still haven't gotten a gift. I know what she wants. The only thing that she wants, and she told us back in fucking December, for Christmas, she was like, the only thing I want for Mother's Day is a Brahmin. I just want you guys to put your money together and get me like a Brahmin purse. Because she loves purses. She loves Dooney and Burke, and she loves Brahmin. And she was like, oh my god, yeah, I just want you guys to put your money together, give me a purse.
It's not bad.
Okay. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. What was bad was having to physically go to the Brahmin outlet to get a bag that was nice and not $300.
God damn.
So that I could get the matching wallet, because she always says like she hates when people gift her the bag without the matching wallet. So now I'm like, okay, now I have to get the bag and the wallet
Oh fuck.
and make sure they match and get them before Mother's Day and get them the day before Mother's Day at an outlet store.
I think you should turn
Which,
Kozaki into a wallet for free.
oh my god, yeah, I could just use his coat.
There. See?
Perfect. I love DIY. We call it a conservation.
See, we're upcycling.
Conserving the pelt.
I'm
No, but I
lucky
ended
because
up-
my brother, it's not that I forgot, but it's just I don't really have money to treat my mom to anything, so of course I'm gonna say Mother's Day, Happy Mother's Day, and like hang out with her and stuff. My brother ordered, like, he delivered flowers to my house last night, and I was like, well, first of all, they're from the both of us, quote unquote, even though we didn't discuss this, so he just fucking sent flowers to my house at 8 o'clock at night. I go out there's literally just a fucking bouquet on the porch, just dead ass on the floor. I'm like, alright, man, maybe we can have a little pomp and circumstance. Hello? I don't even think they rang the doorbell, so anybody could have taken that, but anyways. It's very, very nice. No, I don't want a new game, fuck! Anyway,
When I say,
but yeah, she got a nice little bouquet from the both of us.
hell yeah. Honestly, that's how you do it as siblings. You all, even if none of you agreed, if there's one gift, it's from all of you.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. You're gonna bite your mom for Mother's Day, Kozaki?
Okay, that's fucked up.
I don't know if I want to unpack that.
Okay, I've done 28 out of 120. What next? Great Wall. Ordered flowers as well because I can't visit. Yeah, that's nice.
That umbrella is kind of peak.
I would love to get
Kinda giving.
flowers for literally any occasion.
You should put them on your throne so we can send them anonymously.
Oh, that's actually really tempting.
I mean, I would. I would do it.
Listen.
I'd buy you flowers if you put them on your throne.
Oh, that's really sweet. I don't even know where my brother got those from. There was no store attached. It was just like, big bouquet, $20. Also, whoever delivered them got the wrong fucking flowers anyway, so that's...
Damn.
You know what? They're fucking lucky because those flowers end up really pretty anyway, so...
I still have to put my mom's bouquet together because I'm a cheap hoe. I just bought the flowers and I'm gonna... It's cheaper to just put them together myself.
Oh, I would love to have like a bouquet? The fuck? Anyway, I would love to put flowers together as like a hobby. There's this one YouTuber that I pass by sometimes and she's just chatting shit and just putting together these beautiful arrangements so effortlessly, and I'm like, that is such a like hot girl hobby.
Is. I want to get into the language of flowers and start like I wish I had like a buddy I could send like messages to through bouquets.
I need a fuck you bouquet. It's like, oh, they
Hi,
sent me
what would you
flowers.
even put in there?
Okay, well, the
Just
only
if-
the only flower that I for sure know the meaning of is lilies. Because you give those to people at funerals.
Which ones?
Lilies? I think white lilies.
Hmm.
Question mark? Wait a minute. Lily. Flower. Meaning.
And I think with lilies, it might depend on the type of lily even.
Yeah, it definitely depends. Lily flower meaning death. Or love! Yeah, it's a bit of a toss-up there.
Okay, well, then what would your like if you were to receive a bouquet that made you want to fuck the person who got you the bouquet, what flowers would be in it? That's a fun question.
I literally just saved a bunch of pins of the bouquet that I
Oh, let's
want.
go. Yes
Hold
to the
on.
pin board.
Like something like this. I
Yes.
fucking love like the
Yes.
black background and then some beautiful bright but like cool
The-
tone colors. I'm not super into like red roses, blah, blah, blah. Like I want a very gothic looking whatever. Like even though these are pink, but like just like nothing too bold and bright. I'm not a bold and bright person. I need it to be like muted and soft. Like I don't know how to explain it. I just don't want it to take over the space, but still be very beautiful and still make a statement, kind of. Does that make
Awesome.
sense?
I love those like icy green flowers on the side of this bouquet.
Yeah.
Like, I get it. It's like I think people assume that like to make things eye-catching or beautiful, they have to be over the top and like bam in your face. So I always
Yeah.
think it's really like I appreciate it more when people are able to take like a few things and just make it really, really beautiful with like limited
Oh, this
stuff.
is
I think that's
beautiful.
really like true talent.
And I'm just looking at flowers. I hot take. I don't want a big bouquet like this. I do not want 100 fucking flowers in a thing because they're all going to die and it's going to make me cry.
What am I gonna do with them?
Right. I don't even think I have room for that.
I also have beef with artificially colored flowers, like spray painted or otherwise.
Yeah, like they're a
Don't give me
little
that shit.
corny.
I don't want glitter on my fucking bouquet
Right.
or chrome.
Listen, I'm
Don't
not
chrome my
going outside.
flowers.
I want this to be as realistic as possible.
Man. I've been having mandatory outside time, which is literally just me standing in my backyard and T-posing into the sun, like just staring into the sun and
That's what
T-posing
I
for
need
like
to
a good
start
10 minutes.
doing.
I'm trying to beat back the depression for once. I'm actually trying to fight back.
Mmm. I might need to
It's
start
been
doing
helping.
that. Angel wing cake? Bitch.
Oh my gosh, have you seen that one creator on TikTok that does those articulated angel wings that like move on your back with your body?
Yeah! I just know
Ugh.
that cost $1.5 billion.
If I ever get rich, just because they're gorgeous. I'd get
Exactly.
that and I'd get a mermaid tail. I'd get like 8 silicone mermaid tails. I can't even
Okay,
swim.
hold on. We're going to my tattoo wants. Hold on. Hold the fuck
Yes.
up. Okay,
Oh.
I literally was like, okay, I need a mahjong tattoo now. So these are pretty new. But, what do I want for my first tattoo? Probably text like this. The snake, half butterfly is really fucking cool.
I love that like smoky butterfly night sky thing at the bottom.
Yeah, yeah, they're both. I just don't know how much it's gonna cost because I feel like I should start off small for my first one, right?
Between like being like, oh, you should start small, or like saying like fuck it and just getting
A
whatever.
whole fucking sleeve.
Yeah.
I wanna see Io's sleeve again.
I know I haven't seen her tattoos, like her actual tattoos.
I think she posted it somewhere. I have to wait until August for my next tattoo.
What are you getting?
Cause like I'm not being a babe unless you want to give me $100,000, $100,000 for a whole sleeve.
Also, if you can guarantee I'll love it forever, I'll get it
Right.
right now.
That's also the other thing. I'm so like not wishy-washy. It's just like I have so many ideas, and if I
Mhm.
don't like it, I'm going to be mad. I'm going to be very mad.
I just I imagine having the same cringe I feel when I look at like bad art that I did when I was 6,
Yeah.
but that's like on your body forever. And like anytime you look at it, you're like, damn, that was a shitty ass tattoo. Like that was a dumb idea.
Anyway.
You know what would be a sick mahjong tile design?
Hmm.
If you just straight ripped the motifs off of those blue and white porcelain vases That'd be a sick ass mahjong tile.
Agree. Heavy agree.
Let people be picky. It's gonna be on your body forever.
Being baby because
Also,
extra picky. I would hope I'm extra picky with something as permanent as a fucking tattoo. Listen, no
exactly.
hate to people who go in there for just like on a whim because you're fucking wasted with your friends and you're just like, oh my god, we should get a fucking tattoo, and you get like matching tattoos. That's okay. That's a little cute. Me, however, I need to plan. I have to
I need
know.
decades of planning.
Yeah.
Also, hot take. Let's stop shaming people for being picky if it doesn't hurt anyone.
Right.
If I again my fucking this is the rant I go to. If I don't want my fucking food to touch, if I'm not fucking with anyone else's food, leave me the hell
Like,
alone.
what'd you think this was?
I'm not hurting you. Ugh. But no, let people be picky. Let people like what they like. It's my hot take for the day, I guess.
I don't even think it's that hot. I think that's very lukewarm. I think that is a normal take to have.
I'm glad that's a normal thing.
Wait, first tutu was
I can
like
never
that. After
tell.
like 5 years, like, yeah, I think that could look cool. Just slap it on. Wow.
I feel like once you have your like first one, then you get whatever. But like I feel like that first one has got to be something.
Yeah.
I mean, not always. Some people do just get their first one and they're like, give it to me, and that's cool. But
Because you're more comfortable with it, probably, yeah?
mm-hmm. Yeah, if you're being public about it, then see, but that's the threshold because now you're disturbing other people. Then it's like, no, you deserve to be shamed. And it's like having piercings. Like I don't think of my septum piercing at all anymore. I'm sure tattoos are the same once you get used to having it and it heals up.
I was about to say, I really need another piercing, but the fact is, my fucking ears are starting to close up, I think.
Oh damn, how many piercings do you have?
I only have my ears pierced.
Are you like a I'm using my hands to try and conjure fucking words. You know, like when your skin heals really fast, like and you get like keloids because your skin, like your body thinks things are like scar tissue when it's not, and they keep growing. It keeps growing like skin cells. You know what I mean?
I don't think so. I got my ears pierced, like, as a baby. Like, that was very much a... I was not aware that I was getting my ears pierced because I was 2. And I just never had them
yes, we love
re-pierced.
ginger.
Because my mom so badly wanted me to be a girly girl, which made me, like catapulted me into my I fucking hate pink era. And now I love pink. Because it's my choice, you know what I mean? But
I feel that.
yeah, I most likely will have to get my ears. I mean, I can still put earrings in there, but I have to like poke around very painfully to find out where the opening is.
I feel that. I do have to search sometimes to find the other side.
Yeah. Also, I think they're lopsided low-key, which is concerning.
How would you even like truly measure that?
I don't know, but I just feel like, okay, I found this hole, but then it feels like this, my right ear, which is more closed than my left ear, I think that one's like lower or something? I don't know. I mean, like I said, I got them pierced when I was a hashtag child. So, I need to stop doing that. But it's just so much fun. I love saying hashtag, and there's like, why? Why does there need to be a hashtag? First of all, this is real life. Hey. But it's just fun.
No.
It's a little whimsy.
I personally like to add the physical like hashtag symbol whenever I say hashtag in real life, just to really drive home
just
the
do
satire.
your lip. That's easy. You've seen me do. Didn't I? Wait a minute. That sounds. You did it on Skype, right?
Holy shit.
That's how long we've known each other, bitch. We've known each other since Skype.
I'm gonna say the Dan lore is expanding for me at least.
I miss Skype. She was kind of that bitch.
Skype had an energy like that whole like Skype and Kick existing at the same time era was a moment.
Kick. Oh
And
my
like
god.
Omegle.
I just saw my whole life flash before my eyes. Kick
What a
was like
time.
insane.
Fucking sex bots, bro. That's all that app was.
Oh my god. The way I
Sex bots.
hypothetically almost got groomed like 4 separate times on DeviantArt and Kick, and I was just too stupid to realize it, and I just escaped, like barely escaped it because I didn't know what the fuck was happening. I was like, oh, he seems really nice, and then I got bored of talking to them, so I just barely escaped.
Holy shit, let's go. I'm glad they were boring. No, I
Remember
have
yeah, MSN Messenger and Yahoo Messenger, AOL.
Oh, see, I never was there. I was on oh man. You ever done a Google Hangouts?
Google.
That's some sheltered kids type shit.
I remember
Yeah, it
Google
was like or
Plus
Google
taking
Plus?
over YouTube for like 5 minutes before everyone started screaming at them.
Yeah, I was a I was a Google Plus girly.
I feel like there's a lot of role players on Google Plus.
See, for me, it was like my Facebook and Instagram because I wasn't allowed to have those back in. This was in middle school. I know it was in middle school for me, but like I wasn't allowed to have like Facebook or Instagram or Twitter or anything when they were first like starting to pop off. So I just would post shit on Google Plus to my also sheltered charter school friends. Like,
Oh,
like
charter
to be able to
school.
see it, like,
Bring me back. Actually,
yeah.
don't bring me back. Please leave me alone.
Oh no, fine arts. I did a fine arts charter school from 5th grade through 9th grade. That was a
When
time.
Tumblr still had the best. Oh god, rest in peace, porn Tumblr.
Damn. Pre-ball pit, I think. No,
Not
definitely
the ball
pre-ball pit.
pit.
Damn. If I could go back in time to see something unfold in real life, I would want to go back and see like what it's Super Hulock Tumblr.
I
'Cause I never saw it when it was like at its peak.
I won't say I was in the thick of it, but I was definitely like right on the outside of the outskirts of Super Hulock Town. And I was just watching the girlies tussle, like, girl. I was reading K-pop smut, which like, okay, listen. I never, even back then when I was reading smut about real people, it never occurred to me that it was literally about them. I kind of just used them as like face claims. Like, we're not literally talking about Taemin from SHINee because Taemin from SHINee isn't a fucking mafia boss, okay? He's a 17-year-old twink who loves his hyungs, okay? There was just like a degree of separation, so I never felt that like a parasocialness.
You knew you were dealing with the concept.
Right.
No, that's fair. Good for you. I was parasocial, but I wasn't a smut. Like, I never read. Crazily enough, I didn't get into fanfic until I started playing lads. And the lads girlies got me, man. They got me good.
What?
I would read. Like, I read I read like monster fucking smut on Tumblr all the time, that kind of shit. But nothing that was like intentionally related to a character. I couldn't. I just couldn't like vibe with that.
That's
but
fair.
Fucking Caleb, I guess, is just. And now I'm a fucking fiend. God damn it.
I can't imagine
Damn.
like not having a childhood accidentally discovering like like not even an archive of our own, but like what was the other one? Wattpad?
No, okay. So here's the thing. I was a Wattpad girly for sure. I just wasn't like I wasn't a kidnapped by One Direction, fell in love with like mafia boss 5 seconds of summer. I was I can't believe I'm just airing this out live on stream. I was big into like kidnapped by the vampire prince who's also my soulmate in a past life. Like that was my vibe.
Wait, Dan says, also give the family computer straight up AIDS 5 times because LimeWire. I never got computer AIDS from
Whoa.
LimeWire. I'm built different.
You're on the good shit.
That being said, I did accidentally click links that took me to porn websites, and it's like 10 o'clock at night, and I hear this, ooh, and I'm like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Please.
The fucking trauma.
You know,
I was a vampire fringe type of Wattpad girly.
that's still fair. What was
Yeah.
the other one?
I think
feel
it's still just as bad as a fucking fanfic.
I passed a post on Twitter earlier that was like, why are we asking about, wait, what was it? Hold on. I don't want to get it wrong.
Yeah, bring up the sauce. Oh fuck, I reloaded my screen.
No!
My board.
Rihanna reveals she doesn't have nannies to take care of her children. I didn't want to wait 35 years. I didn't wait 35 years to have kids just to let someone else take care of them. Oh, that's nice. Also, she's fucking pregnant again.
Who?
Rihanna.
Yes, I saw on the fucking Met Gala.
Like, good for her, but also,
Jesus
oh my god,
Christ.
Rocky. God damn.
I'm not surprised. To be fair, though, it's ASAP Rocky and Rihanna.
You're so
Like,
right.
I would. I'm just surprised it's not ASAP who's pregnant this time. Because the way she looks at him,
Your
like,
turn. Damn. Your fucking turn, bitch. I'm tired.
My first thought was she's definitely an Omega. Damn. Brain rot is deep.
Sticky,
Don't even
sticky,
ask me
sticky.
about my bookmarks on Twitters. Leave us alone, Kozaki. We're not even gooning yet. Give us a chance.
Yeah, just give us 10 minutes.
Yeah. I haven't even opened up Reddit. Okay? This could be way worse.
Meow, meow, meow. Oh yeah, I also stem by saying meow. Meow, meow, meow.
That's a good one.
I can never remember the words to any song, so I just meow the lyrics as well. And you know what? It works.
That's so valid. It's either meow or watermelon.
I just realized I'm starving. Now that you said that. Do I feel
Nice.
like getting
Go
up to
go
cook?
hurry.
No.
I'll keep stream entertained.
I don't even know what I would make. I found it. Okay. It says, it's always, why did my mom sell me to One Direction? And not, why the fuck is One Direction buying people?
They're just in the flesh buying business, huh? Just the whole band of them too?
I don't know. I don't feel comfortable with 5 British white men coming to America to find some bitches to buy.
Why are they all collectively agreeing on the reverse harem trope right now?
Like, girl, I have
Why didn't they
algebra
just
class.
buy
I have to
bitches?
go tomorrow. And you're taking me away from that? Well, actually, yeah, you can kidnap me. I changed my mind.
So I will say I do love the ones because I like you probably have seen. I'm big into like VK and like Japanese rock. I love the ones that are just like I was kidnapped by Malice Miser and I just because I know like Japanese so well, I just caught their attention. I've never seen an American speak like a native before. Like, oh,
God, I wish.
wish I spoke Japanese. Not to be a weeb so openly, but
Go eat your one breadstick. Go buy me one breadstick, Kozaki. Tired of you tugging on me.
yeah, stop throwing bricks. Throw some fucking food, please.
Girl, if only.
Here we go. We're on the grind. I don't know if you guys can even fucking hear me. I'm gonna talk like you can. I don't give a fuck. Okay. So the object of the game is to fill in all of these empty squares with numbers between 1 and 9. And you can only have the same number in bet. But you can only have the number. Not like I hadn't stopped you before. True. Like I've screamed into the void before on stream. It comes with territory. But you can only have the numbers, the digits 1 through 9 repeating in any row, column, or cell once. So like this whole cell right here is complete because it has 1 through 9 and it has nothing repeating. So those are the basic rules of Sudoku. And you just go until you fill the board. I like to pick a number and go from there. So like I was taught when I first started playing that 8s are the easiest to start with. So I like to start with 8s and see what I can find. And if I can't find anything, I usually go to 6 just because I don't know, that's what I fucking do. Yes, Sudoku indeed. This is one of my favorite puzzle games, along with what? Solitaire. I love anything that has to do with sorting shit. Anything that I can turn my brain off and just like lock the fuck in. Or I guess use my brain in a different way. That's not trying to pretend to be neurotypical for 8 hours. Look at my name up there. Thank you. You're so sweet to me. Okay, backhand. Okay, no, 6s, 7s, and 3s are already done. Do I have any rows that are almost done? Or columns that are almost done? Okay, see, so like this one here, we've got 1, and we don't have 2. We have 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we need a 2, and we know that 2 is going to go right here because there's no other place that the 2 can go, which means that there can't be a 2 in this row here as well. Basically, it's process of elimination in cycles until you finish. I feel like I should have enough. Yeah. So there's a 5 in this row already and this row. So these 2 rows in this cell are canceled out. Put a little 5 there. Also, welcome to my lecture on Sudoku, I guess. I'm teaching you guys how to play now. Am I missing a 4? And these 2. See, this is, I think, the part where people fucking hate Sudoku, because I know that because of these 4s here, the 4 can go in either of these places. But because I don't know what's here yet, I need to figure it out somehow, come back and see, like, what's missing. 3. What does this have that this one doesn't have? 2. Oh, that's the only 2 on the board. Now there's one other 2. Fuck. I was just solving them so quickly, and now that I'm like on the spot, now it's hard. Okay, here we go. We got a 9, which means can't be a 9 here. There has to be a 9 here, which tells us that our 9 goes in this bottom stair. Yeah, lock in, Kozaki. We're in it. We have 25 more cells to go. We're in it for the long haul. Fuck, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so this one's missing 1 and 9. What's the next number with the highest? I think they're all like, there's none of them somehow. 4 is being a bitch. I might be able to do 8 if I use my whole brain. Block needs a 2. 2 and 9. 2 and a 9. 2s and 9s, and the 4s are being whores. And So they're putting it on. They're putting it on this production, trying to lure him out. And halfway through the production, the Phantom swoops in through like one of his trapdoors. He's got all kinds of access to the opera house and things. But he comes in and basically kills off the male lead, like the male singing lead, takes his costume, because the scene that's about to happen is basically like our Don Juan is disguised as a servant, and he's, you know, sneaking off this maid girl to his master's home, and don't tell my master, even though, you know, he's the master of the house. So he's covered up, his face is completely covered. Christine can't see him. He comes out. We don't know it's the Phantom. So she's just doing the show like she's supposed to. So she's doing this like, it's this seductive number about like, how far can we go until we can't go any further. And once we get there, like, let's not stop. Let's just keep going. Basically, that's the song. It's really, there's some tension in that song. It's a very good one. And the scene, the only credit I will give the movie version of this show is that the point of no return scene is, it looks pretty. I won't say the singing is good because Gerard Butler he's trying. He's trying, but it's not working. But yeah, that's the context of the scene. Like lines like, what is it? Christine's verse goes, "Past the point of no return, no going." What is it? How long should we two wait before we're one?
Oh my god.
When will the flames at last consume? I'm much obsessed with so much tension. And the Phantom's voice is so nice, and it's like first heard it like that. Like whenever he sings, it's like she's hypnotized or something. Like her brain, like it just, which is fair because that man's voice is. I'd be the same. Yeah, it's not until like he's like right up on her, basically on top of her, and she's like, "Oh my actually, God. This is the guy I'm supposed to not be fucking." No, it's so good. We should, if you ever need a person to watch The Phantom with, or like just have you explain like I can go from the book, from the book to the first live action movie in 1922 with Lon Chaney, and then I've got most of them through there, like 40s version, 60s version. There's a 70s version that's really fucking trippy. There's an 80s version where the Phantom is played by Robert Englund, who's the guy who plays Freddy Krueger, and it's a slasher Phantom, which is, it's not a good movie, but it's very like, it's very funny, it's very campy.
Okay,
and it's a fun watch. Oh my god, I'd be so down. And then we could talk about Faust, because that one actually has actual. Okay, I'm trying to. Okay, I'm like starting to stim because I'm getting hyped. We're talking about one of my special interests.
Oh please.
Okay.
Talk about it all you like. I'm vibing.
Look. Okay. Thank you. So the version with Robert Englund is technically a non-musical version, but I prefer those ones because they tend to use actual opera, like actual. Ootistic indeed. I'm ootistic
Well,
for
yeah.
Eric, which is the Phantom's name. But he okay, yeah, non-musical version, so we get actual opera. And the one that most versions like to use as a comparison is Faust, because I feel it pairs well thematically with like the themes of Phantom, like love and honestly the male lead being toxic as fuck, because that's a whole nother rant, but Faust is the most toxic motherfucker I've ever witnessed in opera ever.
Oh my.
No, he comes second to the male lead of Carmen, because no, they're all pricks, because I was gonna say no, he comes second to the male lead of Norma. He might be the worst, actually. He might be the worst. No, Don Giovanni's the worst.
That's
Never
crazy
mind.
that there's
See,
multiple
that's
the
another
worst.
conversation. They're all literally. I will give you a rundown of any opera ever right now. It'll start with a female or male lead, doesn't matter which. we're probably going to follow the man's perspective. If the female is the lead, we're going to hear about her. We're going to see her girl boss a few times. It's mostly going to be about the man being unhealthily infatuated with her, or just fucking up her life in some way. And then it's going to end with her dying or just having the worst life ever.
Oh, fuck.
And that's opera. Truly.
Oh,
I like
God.
Yeah, I would say I recommend this to people. I haven't had a chance to recommend opera to people. It's not the most welcoming hobby.
The only other opera
But,
I know of is Carmen, and I do not know what the opera's about. Not really.
It's good. It's another one like Norma where we start off so strong because our girl boss is girl bossing, and then spoiler alert, she fucking dies.
Oh, God.
She fucking dies at the end, right before she gets with a guy who would actually have been a nice match for her.
Motherfucker.
Because the male lead kills her out of fucking jealousy. Because she's a heartbreaker. She's a playboy. She likes to play with men, get what she wants from them, and then discard them. And homeboy falls in love with her. Despite the song from Carmen that everyone knows, like that whole song is just her being like, I like to use men. If you're in love with me, you're in trouble. Watch out. Just know that. That's the whole song. And it goes on for minutes and minutes of just the chorus repeating like, yeah, no, she'll fuck your life up. Yeah, no, she broke my heart. She just, whatever, sat on it and then ignored me for months, like, because she said I was boring. That's the song. And then man's is shook when, plot twist, she plays with his heart. He abandons his life for her, which was dumb. And then he's like, no, I abandoned my life for you. Aren't we gonna get married? And she's like, bro, what? I'm on to the next already. Actually, your replacement is right there, right behind you, actually. And he's cool. He's the song. Oh my God, this is one of my favorite like tidbits of opera lore. You know the fucking song from FNAF when the power goes out?
Yeah. Is that from that?
That's from Carmen. It's called Toreador, and it's a very good song. Yeah,
it's cute. I like
and it's literally just it's this man's like the cool guy, not the male lead, the actually cool guy. It's his theme song, and it's him talking about being an amazing bull rider because that's what he does, which is so interesting. Come on, he'd have got me too. No, how did we even end up? I was talking about the Phantom. This always happens when I talk about the Phantom. I always end up talking about actual operas.
How did we get here?
I don't know.
Oh, well, actually you did offer, cause how did we start talking about MLP? Cause I was talking about Princess Luna. And then...
Oh, I was talking about how my YouTube algorithm can be poisoned by the tiniest of taps.
Oh, yeah! Okay,
segue for the ages.
Because I sure did not remember that shit. You're better than me.
Back.
I'm just happy to be here.
I'm the one neurodivergent in my friend group who's usually able to walk it back to where we started. It's like my one job.
And also being very adorable.
Oh, thank you. I'm always so nervous that like when I get ranty like this, it's annoying because it's just like very info dumpy, and I've seen people's eyes glaze over when I start to bring in actual opera references.
I mean, I followed. Obviously, I don't know a whole lot about it, but you're my friend, and I literally asked. I think I very much asked.
You did.